Fucking idiot. You fucking don't play around in a fucking busy road.
They don't care. What are they doing better?
We're live?
Yeah, we're live and loaded.
I don't know about loaded, but I'm definitely live.
Everyone smells like cum.
I matched today.
Yeah, you do. First time for everything. I'm pissed at you, by the way.
Oh, I'm fucking pissed at you.
Well, you sent a message. You're talking about some fucking... Do you even like sports? You don't do that in chats like that, dude, because it makes you the odd man out. It alienates
you. Can you, like, fix that? It's not good. It's way too far back. That's not much. Now just curve it in like this and you'll be good.
Like that?
No, you don't want it bouncing the whole time. You can't do it with one hand, dude. You always have to use two hands.
You got a free ball.
Because you gotta hold this part while you bend that part.
Because my drink's gonna spill over me.
There's a drink holder right there, man.
You had something in there.
Your phone.
There it is.
Almost. A little more angled this way. That's the picture right there. That's the one.
It's all right.
They need to be able to see me in all my glory. I need to be able to look in that fucking camera and see my beautiful fucking dome.
But did you see my response to your thing? Your little snide remark?
Yeah. Well, that's because...
At least I played.
That's because you've been very Gen Z lately.
What is up with you against Gen Z? Why do you hate Gen Z?
I fucking hate Gen Z.
And people hated Gen Xers.
Yeah, and everyone hates the boomers. Those are the only ones that hated Gen Xers.
Lazy motherfuckers.
Who, the boomers?
Gen Xers. They were the slackers.
It's funny that people try to say that, but Gen Xers are all the ones that created all this shit you're using right now. That wasn't millennials. That was Gen Xers, buddy.
Was it baby boomers?
It sure as fuck wasn't baby boomers. Baby boomers.
But millennials made TikTok. Like, they made that a thing. So you gotta give them credit where credit is due.
I mean, TikTok, don't get me wrong, I have TikTok and I'll watch it. But you know what? This is what happens to me every single time I watch TikTok. I'm sitting here and I'm scrolling through, and after about maybe 5 or so minutes, I stop. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm like, what am I doing? I was like, I'm watching fucking nonsense.
That's how it always is, dude. You'll be happy to know I logged off our SlackerCast stuff with YouTube videos, so I'm not loading our shit up with.
Oh, that's why'd you log off of it?
So you don't have to see all the recommendeds and messing up the algorithms.
I mean, I was fine with most of it. The only thing I had a problem with was all the fucking ASMR.
You must not like a good sleep.
Yeah, a good sleep is called fucking melatonin and ashwagandha.
What is ashwagandha?
Some type of fucking vitamin. All you gotta do is take that fucking melatonin that's like the melatonin combined with the de-stressor, and that shit'll put you out every night within 30 minutes to an hour.
By the way, did you watch the show, the 9/11 show?
I can't believe, dude. I've lost all faith in your taste in horror now. If you really liked that Malignant shit.
I didn't hate it, okay? Was it the best fucking thing in the world? No, but...
I'll say this. I didn't hate it. But I found myself, the more I found myself getting angrier the more I watched it. All the fucking tropes with, him making eye contact with her.
Yeah.
And the other girl that's in love with him because he's the gorgeous cop.
It never gets old, man.
You want to know what that movie felt like to me?
What?
If Scream was a paranormal
Yeah, instead
If
of...
Scream was paranormal and done poorly, that's what that movie was to me. It moved. It moved. No, no, no.
So you don't know what happened to Shadow? He just went missing off the
I
grid?
guess he had to fucking do backbreaking labor for Paul. I really don't know. It either had something to do with Paul or he had to work. One of the two. Or he would have been here. But I messaged him and he said he can't make it today. He's free all day tomorrow. So he should be able to roll tomorrow.
Alright, tomorrow will be a good episode then.
And you know what? Since I know this person watches all of these, shout out to Mr. Dan Shine.
Dan's the man, dude. But what were you saying?
I'm going to see how controversial we can be for you today.
No, did you see the 9/11 show or not?
What, 9/11? Yeah, I watched all of it. I thought y'all were pussyfied, honestly.
What did you want us to do? 9/11 was an inside job. I have the proof. Blah, blah,
No, but it should have at least been fucking mentioned that there is.
He did. He had a whole segment where it was like, did y'all have any conspiracies that y'all...
That segment was very short. That's a better payout.
I like your little profile pic, by the way.
What?
You in your little suit and tie.
What are you talking about?
You had your profile pic when you commented.
Oh yeah, that's because that's my my old YouTube that I used to watch everything on.
I want a copy of that photo so I can put it on as my avatar.
Yeah, see, I don't like that shit, by the way. The whole...
Yeah, but, I mean, Hayden does it to Dustin, where he has his little clone thing, or he does it to Jay the Stinger right now. It's just what we do, dude.
He's creative the way he does it, though. He'll change his whole front thing to the entire picture of so-and-so, so it looks like they're on the show. Yours is just like a fucking picture of me in a circle.
So what's wrong with that?
It's just not the same, man. Okay, well, this sucks.
You're not a bad guy, dude. You're just misunderstood.
You keep saying that.
Because it's the truth.
What do you think about reverse cuck porn?
Explain that one.
It's where the girl watches the guy fucking some other chicken.
Oh, it's fucking boring. It's not the same. It's so stupid. I hate those ones. I fucking hate those ones. Like when the wife can't be cucked, dude. It doesn't make sense because it's not a pride thing. The dude getting cucked is way more, like, more storyline driven, more emotional. Like when the chick's doing it, it's like they're not even in pain. They're not even restraining.
Yeah, they're like all smiling and shit. They're like, wow, this is happening. He's eating her pussy. I can't believe this is happening. He's actually fucking her.
We're going in that lobby.
Damn right we are.
You get to the door, click.
Click, click, boom.
I hate the new Taco Bell. It's pussified.
It is. I hate this Taco Bell's drive-thru.
I'm going to go ahead and pause it, okay?
Alright.
Did they even look at you?
Huh?
Did they even look to make eye contact?
Dude, they had a lady in front of me. Actually, I'll take this one because that's going to be a higher tipped order. Little Caesars. Yeah, like the fucking guy is fiddle fucking around in there, dude. He's got no hustle. And he's got like 3 of us waiting, so I was like, fuck this shit, man. I'm leaving.
He's probably thinking, well, good. I want the motherfucker in here anyways.
I got another order to pick up. I ain't got time to wait around for that shit.
Yeah, he's picking his ass too, then fuck him.
He is picking his ass. Alright, this is gonna be tricky what I'm about to do. I'm about to pull some shit. Some little DoorDash tricks of the trade. If you got multiple orders.
As long as it doesn't get us killed, I'm fine with
It ain't gonna get us killed.
it.
It might get us fucked, but it won't get us killed. I also saw that last delivery was an apartment delivery, so that's another reason I went ahead and assigned it. Those apartments at fucking on Three Rivers that I always have a fuck of a time finding. So I was like, you know what? For $6, this order isn't worth it.
Let me ask you something.
Ask me something.
How was that hibachi yesterday? Because you kept talking about it.
Bruh, that fucking crazy dragon roll.
I have to get it.
Fucking amazing.
I have to get it.
It was the eel on it was so good.
See, I love eel, man. I just can't find anyone who does it good.
Yeah, they top it with the eel. Like it's got shrimp tempura on the inside, and then it's topped with like eel caviar, some other stuff. I forget what else.
Yeah,
But
I gotta go fucking get it this Sunday. Then I'll get paid.
damn,
Yeah, when did it start doing that?
I don't know. It's because the way you have it set up. You got it all fucked up. Take him down there and let him fuck your head up.
When Shadow knew that reference, it blew my fucking mind.
I know, it blew my fucking mind too. I couldn't fucking believe it. Okay, just come all up in my lane, dude. That's cool.
He's a trucker, dude. Give him, first.
Fuck that shit. He's not a real trucker. He's a local trucker. He's a mother trucker.
I'm an international trucker. I could drive on the fucking ocean. Like the dude was trying to set up a bus ticket from Alabama to Hawaii, and they were like,
You didn't even thank me for the monster.
I did. I said it on the phone.
That was a half-ass thank you, because you were half asleep.
A real thank you is how much do I owe you, man?
No, a real thank you is like, just thank you. I appreciate this, man. I'm going to actually have some energy to do the podcast now and not be fucking falling asleep over there in the past.
When have I ever fell asleep during the fucking...
That's a real thank you.
What the fuck's up with this guy's
I
truck?
don't know. What is this in front of us? What the fuck is it? Is it a car? Is it a truck? What the fuck? It looks like it's a car pulling a trailer that's the back of a truck.
Like, how is he sitting in it? It's a Mario Kart.
I have no idea what the fuck this is. It looks like it has a Cadillac CTS back with a truck front.
It's a Twisted Metal car. Like, he's got like a roller cage.
Yeah, it looks like Roadkill from Twisted Metal.
God dang, dude. How do you even get in that car? Because, like, you want to be, like, towering over it.
What the fuck is it? It's a truck.
What does he want from us? What is your problem, dude?
This is the stupidest looking fucking truck I've ever seen in my life.
I want them to see this, but there's no flip around.
Yeah, well, I mean, there is, but it's right there. It's the camera button.
No, this is it.
Or no, it's not. It's
don't do that.
Where is it? No, there's no flip option.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, there is. There is somewhere on there. I think it is that. Is it the camera? No, that's to take a picture. There is a flip option. I just don't know where the fuck it is.
Anyways, yeah,
I think you got to stop it for it to pop up. Is he getting pussy with that truck, honestly?
His chick would have to, like, take her heels off.
The chick would be interested in him, then she sees this fucking vehicle and she's like, where do I sit?
Yeah. He'd be a fucking serial killer.
How do I even get in this thing?
It's a clown car.
Speaking of serial killers, by the way, I stopped watching the Poughkeepsie tapes to watch fucking Malignant, and I regretted it.
I'm sorry.
Because 5 minutes in to the Poughkeepsie tapes, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like this.
Oh, really?
Because like, what it is at first is it's all the cops talking about them finding the tapes and such like this. And one guy one of the detectives who had to watch all the tapes, he's like, I probably watched more of these tapes than anyone else. He's like some of them is like some stuff that's probably other people just haven't seen. That's just a bunch of weird balloon stuff. And then it goes to this scene of this girl. Like,
don't ruin it, dude. I ain't seen it.
Well, this isn't a ruin. I mean, you're gonna see it. It's 5 minutes into the fucking movie, dude. But like it goes with this girl blowing up the balloon. Like he's filming her trying to blow up a balloon, and then she gets it like blown almost all the way up. Like it's blown all the way up, and he tells her, she's like sitting on it. And he's like, pop it, and she's like trying to
pop it,
and she's like, okay, and he's like, then he yells, he goes, pop it, and she starts fucking bouncing up and down on it, all panicky, trying to pop it.
How old was the girl?
Oh fuck! I needed to turn here. I mean, she looks like she's a grown woman.
You said girl. Like, I'm thinking like a 12-year-old.
Oh, they're going to let me over. Say thank you to them.
I did. God bless Americans. But only Americans.
Yeah, only Americans. God bless only America. What a douchey thing. It's like the king of douchery. It's like the douche-tastic voyage.
Yeah, but anyways, as I was saying, that sounds fucking good, dude. I have to watch that tonight.
That's 5 minutes in, dude. 5 fucking minutes. That's as far as I got. I saw that, and I'm like, immediately, and then you pop up with that message, Malignant, you have to watch it now. I'm thinking this Malignant is going to be the type of movie, the horror movie that I've been waiting for. The next Sinister.
And it wasn't.
It was nothing even close. There's things that I liked about the movie that they did, but mostly, man, like, what killed it for me, dude, is like, if that movie would have been what it was without all the fucking comic-y horror trope shit, it would have been great. But all that fucking horror trope shit is what ruined it. It was like a horror comedy. Yeah, but it could have been just a straight horror.
It tried too hard, man.
It tried and I know it was intentional, all the stuff they were doing, but I didn't like it, man. I didn't like that shit. That's what ruined the movie for me. I wouldn't say I hated the movie, because I didn't hate it, but like, I can tell you this, I have no desire to ever watch that movie again. Right on. And if I would have saw it in theaters, I would have been very upset.
But you think Puff Keefe's tapes would be something you would watch again?
Oh, definitely.
Damn, dude, you were
just from 5 minutes in, dude.
Are you gonna finish it tonight?
Just because I love the stuff. Oh yeah, I'm watching that shit tonight after we're done doing the ghost show. You do know that we're doing a ghost show tonight. What if I parked right here? How douchey would that be? In between two handicap holes.
I could see you doing it, and then some chick tries to stop you. You say, "I'm just gonna be 2 seconds, bitch." Like you did that.
Don't you love how I didn't even give her
Murky Waters?
Like I didn't even let her fucking finish. That's what pissed her off the most.
You didn't let her finish.
Is that I didn't let her finish. She had more she wanted to say, and I'm like, I ain't got time for you, bitch, and walked off.
You could have beat her up in a fight, anyways.
I would have beat her up in a fight, anyways. That whole. Did you pause it?
Yeah.
Arrived. Black Angus Steakhouse sub. What?
We have to try that someday. Now say it so the audience can hear you.
Dude, you do. You have the weakest fucking bladder I've ever seen.
I don't care. Is there a reward for having a strong bladder?
There is. It's called not having to piss every fucking 30 minutes.
But it feels so good, man. What feels better, taking a piss like you really have to, or taking a shit when you really have to?
I'm taking a shit. I fucking love taking a shit.
That's just equivalent of taking up the ass, though. You know that, right?
No, it's not. Something coming out of your ass is not even close to the equivalent of something going in.
Bow Wow said.
Pull it. There we go. I gotta do this. I gotta do everything around here. Look, man, it's simple. Pull it.
What the? Gregory.
Is it still recording?
Yeah. They're cunts.
We are both very large cunts.
Like this? Is that what you wanted?
Actually, yeah, that's fucking perfect.
And then as soon as you hit the brakes...
Well, that's what happens, okay? That's the story of our life. Was it from the monster, or did you drink water at your house or something?
I drank water at my house.
See, that's your problem, is you drink too much water. All these people that are all the time like, you need to drink more water. That's why you're pissing so much.
Yeah, but I was saying for you interrupted me. Bow Wow was raped, and he said that getting fucked in the ass is like having your shit pushed back in. It's like taking a shit in reverse.
I don't know, dude. Like, whenever you're like fucking making that mad rush to the bathroom because you got to shit like immediately, and you release that shit,
yeah, it's
the best feeling in the world. Like, I've gone and pissed and just kind of been standing there just like, just wanting it to be over.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You're like, just, oh, fuck, man, come on.
Yeah.
But when you shit, and you need to shit like that, you're like, every time you're like, oh.
And you want to do it again.
You know why? You know where I think that satisfaction comes from?
What?
Because...
everyone's a little bit gay.
Because if you piss your pants...
yeah.
It's a big deal, but it's not as big a deal as if you shit your pants.
Yeah.
Like, you can piss your pants and play it off. Say, I spilled a drink on me, whatever.
So long as not the smell, yeah.
Yeah, there's no playing off shitting your pants. Especially if you're wearing shorts.
Oh, no, dude. People do that at casinos. Old guys that can't hold it, they shit themselves, right? And it's leaking all down their pant legs. Stinks.
So, like, shit is leaking onto the casino floors?
And then the security's called, they escort them out of there. It's sad because they're old, they can't help it, but you're like, bro, come on, man. A dog is better trained than that.
You know what fucking pisses me off is I guess I'm reaching that point now in my age where I have to get up at night to piss all the time, and I get so mad about it. Like, I'll wake up almost verbatim 5 in the morning every morning to have to piss.
You gotta get a catheter.
I've never had a catheter, and I don't want to get a catheter. First off, I don't like the idea of something going in my fucking piss hole.
Oh, yes. That idea fucking sucks. I can feel that right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like,
it hurts.
I've had kidney stones, so just having something that's not meant to come out of your fucking piss hole come out of it is bad enough.
You had kidney stones?
Fucking, yeah, I've had like 2.
What was that like?
It sucks. Pissing it out's not even the worst part. That's what people are always worried about. That's not the worst part. The worst part of a fucking kidney stone is when it's passing. Like, when it's passing down that fucking tiny, what's called your urethra or something like that. Urethra. But when it's passing through there to get to where you can piss it out, dude, that's the most fucking pain you'll ever feel in your entire life. There's nothing that...
Were you crying?
You can't see, you stand up, you sit down, you fucking... It hurt so bad for me, it made me throw up.
God damn.
They say it's the closest pain a man can feel to childbirth. You know what mine was caused from?
What?
Drinking too much milk. That's why I don't drink very much milk now.
Drinking too much milk? I never heard of that.
Because, dude, I was coming home from work every fucking night and downing a huge glass of milk. Every night.
Why? Whole milk?
Yeah, whole milk.
That's your problem right there. Do 2% low fat.
Because, well, no, actually, I think it was the 2%, but because milk is high in calcium, and kidney stones are only either calcium or sodium buildup, one of the two.
I've heard of people getting it from sodas and shit.
See, they say that, but dude, I don't think that's real. I don't think mine came from fucking soda. They told me, I don't drink any more soda, you're gonna get another one.
What'd you say?
I'm like, yeah, sure. I haven't had one in years, and I've been drinking soda ever since.
But you lowered the milk.
Yeah, I lowered the milk, and I haven't had one since.
What possessed you? Just go out and just grab some milk and down it.
Cause dude, I love milk and eggs. Milk and eggs is my 2 things.
I didn't know that.
I could sit there and just straight drink milk non-stop. I fucking love milk.
I thought milk was supposed to be like good. Never mind. Fuck it.
Does the body good as long as you don't
overdo it.
That's the same as bananas, though. You can OD on bananas.
How the fuck do you do that?
Because if your potassium gets too high, it does something to you. I forget what it is, but.
So what are you supposed to fucking eat? Everything can kill you.
It's moderation, dude. Like, I can still do the milk, the glass in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You're next. You're next! Oh, it never comes forward.
Yeah, it's starting to do a forward thing now.
It's the angle.
It's her angle.
I love it, though. I love the positioning right now.
But
And I love when you do that fucking shit-eating grin when I say something like that. You know what I was going to say when you came to the car at first?
what?
I was going to wait until you entered and just greet you with, hey, sexy.
Nice.
See what you would have said.
It would have been funnier if Shadow was here because he goes, what?
What?
I love that guy being here, man. Even though he doesn't feel
Sometimes
like
I wonder about y'all's gay shit.
He's starting to warm up to it and become gay.
He's starting to warm up to it and become gay, too.
Yeah. We influenced him. I hate how Indianians are called Hoosers. What the fuck is a Hooser?
Hoosier.
Hoosier, loser, it's all the same fucking difference.
I'm sure Corey appreciates that.
He's an Illinoisan now.
He was still born in Indiana, raised in Indiana, fucked in Indiana.
Oh, did you hear that idea I had for him, though? Because he was talking about local wrestling, like small town matches. We got that here, you know that, right? We can cover and try to watch. And
I actually met the guy who runs the local thing around here. I met him and his wife, who's a female wrestler in that thing.
Oh, I bet you was smart.
I dropped our podcast to him too.
Nice.
I actually told him, I was like, yeah, me and a buddy of mine do a podcast, and we were thinking about coming to some of the shows and maybe trying to, get interviews with some of your guys, things of that nature. And he's like, oh, awesome. He's like, what's the name of your podcast?
Then you told him.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, we're good, man. Sometimes I wonder about our name because it can't be taken seriously, but at the same time, people get it. Like when you explain it to them, like we're just some laid back dudes that talk about sports.
Slacker for us doesn't mean lazy.
Yeah. It's the one time in the week you can watch us and just take it easy, kick your feet back, and take a look. What you said was dead accurate, by the way, about your Filipino wives. How a day off for them is work.
Yeah.
That pisses me off something awful.
Oh,
dude.
me too, dude.
It makes me fucking mad because my mom always does this. She'll wait till I'm off to have a shit ton of errands. I'm like, what did you do throughout the week? Stare at the wall? I don't get it, man. Comes my day off, all of a sudden she needs this done, that done. Hey, can you do this? I'm like, what the
Fuck, since there's no parking spots, I'm parking right here. That's a good one.
Man, they had this shit done fast, didn't they?
You ain't lying, dude. They're kind of Nazis with that fucking online order shit.
What happened? You saw that?
As soon as I walked in there, if you don't have an online order, it's gotta be blah, 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 blah.
I told you, dude. And I didn't. It tricked my ass.
Like, calm down, bitch.
Because the bitch was nice at first. She's like, did you have an online order? I said, no, man. Then you got I'm like, man, fuck you then. Fucking retard.
It's not nice.
Well, because it's not, but neither was she.
It's not nice to retards to call them retards. You know what makes me mad about the world now? The amount of fucking words that we can't say. Every fucking day something's being taken from us. That's the world in general now, dude. Something is always fucking being taken from you.
What are we being turned into?
Cucks?
I thought we liked being cooks.
No, we like being subs.
Oh, yeah, cuck is a different thing.
Cuck is like a fucking power move thing. Come on, Santa Fe Sport. Get the fuck out of my way.
Isn't he your friend?
Why? Because her car looks almost just like mine?
Yeah.
I don't blame her for being safe. She's got kids on board.
I wish you had
Continue on US 49 for 1 mile.
It's going to be a good episode today. Won't be as good as our first dashing with Greg.
Nothing can ever be as good as that, dude. Like, that was so good, I'd make a movie out of that. Or someone needs to.
Are you done with your list, by the way?
Nah,
You're not going to last minute that shit, are you?
Nah, I'm on I have 4 more to go. I got my top 6.
I'll tell you this, dude. I'm not happy about the honorable mentions. Because you know the honorable mentions had to be our most underrated, right?
Yeah.
So the problem with that is I had some that I wanted in my top 10 that I could have put on honorable mentions since they didn't make the top 10 that I would have had down there, but I had to replace it with underrated. Luckily, some of my ones I chose for the underrated are themes I really like. Yeah, that's a problem with our podcast, though, man. I noticed that on that fucking last episode. Like, every fucking game I named, nobody's...
No, we did do that, because I rewatched it. Me and Corey were inquisitive.
No, you weren't.
Because I even
asked... Dude, because I was like, that's the reason I eventually transitioned into my next game is whatever, but nobody gives a fuck, so...
You just didn't get the reaction you wanted, but I was still inquiring. I was like, so what's the rules? I was asking. Yeah, that's what I asked. So what's the rules?
You did it one time. You did it on, like, my first RPG, then after that, everyone else was like, oh, well, nobody cares about Greg's pick, so who's next?
Didn't I say something like they're all the same game?
Yeah, that's my whole point. Nobody asked any questions. Nobody commented on the artwork. Nothing.
Just being a faggot. What do you think of Diet Pepsi and Diet Coke? They're my favorite sodas. I drink them every day in my work.
Diet Pepsi's really good. It's very underrated. I like that idea, by the way. It's a great idea for a list.
Oh,
However, probably 2 more lists and we're done. Like my list, your list, and then I think we're fucking done.
Fitting ending, too. 'Cause it's like,
And I kind of feel like my list, I need to come up with a new topic. Mine is lackluster. At least I feel it's lackluster now. I was going to do something with movies again, but...
You're tired of movies?
In 1,000 feet,
It's not that I'm tired of movies, I just like your list idea better. You know what mine was, right?
What? Oh, top 10 serious films?
Top 10 Tom Cruise movies. And the rules was he doesn't have to be the star, but he has to be featured on the cover.
That's a good rule. I actually like your list.
Really? All right, I'll keep it then.
What were the honorables in that, though? Oh, just regular?
Yeah, just regular honorables. I don't like doing the fucking honorables being something like hard. I like to reserve the honorables for ones that
almost made the list.
that it's an honorable mention.
I'm kind of mad though because we never did touch top 10 serious films, like top 10 dramas,
or top 10 thriller, suspense, which is that's some of the greatest movies ever fucking made. That's honestly what I thought about making mine. Actually, I'll tell you some that what would be even better than Tom Cruise. Top 10 Kevin Bacon movies with the same rules. As he doesn't have to be the star, but he has to be featured on the cover.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Because, they got that game, that fucking 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon or whatever the fuck it's called.
Everyone wanted Kevin Bacon, and the same thing. He doesn't have to be the main character, just featured. We did that with Sam Jackson, though, didn't we?
No, with Samuel L. Jackson's, he could have made an appearance in the movie. He didn't have to be featured on the cover. So, basically, it's like this. He either has to be one of the stars of the movie,
or the star,
or featured on the cover.
Tremors 4 it is.
Tremors 1.
Yeah,
Because Tremors 1 had no cast member on the fucking but it did have their names. Fred Ward.
Wait, he was in Tremors
Bacon.
1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tremors 1 is the best Tremors. 1 is actually
Continue on Ditto Road for 2
fucking
miles.
really great. They have a Halloween collection at fucking work I am going to buy, by the way. It's the fucking Critters collection. It's like all 5 movies.
All 5 critters?
Either all 4 or all 5. I think it might only be 4.
You will wait, Troy.
Well, you will fucking wait. You will not make this putt, jackass.
I wish we could learn how to do miniature golf. Not actual golf, but you had a miniature golf course.
I'd play miniature golf. That'd be a good thing for the SlackerCast. We could call it the SlackerCast outings, where we record ourselves doing something out and
Yeah,
about.
we don't have to just be stuck in a fucking car. We can do fun stuff.
Exactly. And it doesn't have to, and everything doesn't have to be episodic.
Episodes.
That's actually one of the things I like the most about Hayden's channel.
This is random.
Is the randomness. It's not episodic. Some of his stuff is episodic, but not all of it is. And I got a little bit of a cough. Got some chest congestion. Hope I don't have the queer variant.
Okay, so other than Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, who was your favorite boxing style? Like, if you could box like said person, you would take their style.
Favorite boxing style?
Yeah.
Roy Jones Jr.
Good choice. Because when he was in his prime, dude, he was untouchable.
Roy Jones Jr. style was so fucking awesome because he had defense and offense. He mastered it perfectly. Like he would fucking, his counter punches looked like he was on the offensive. Like, if you know what I mean by that. Like,
No, I know exactly what you mean.
because he made it look so fluent, so smooth that it looked like you could tell that he set him up.
Yeah. And what's sad with him is like, well, not sad, but what was great about him was that he did everything wrong, but only he could do that. You know what I'm saying? Like his hands down instead of having it up like this, like most boxers did. And he was just a fucking monster, dude. He was untouchable. He was like from a different planet. But once he got his first loss, he was never the same again. Once that fucking Tarver dude, Antonio Tarver, I fucking hated him for that shit. Because he ruined, Roy Jones just mentally wasn't there anymore, man.
What about De La Hoya style?
De La Hoya is how I want to fight in like real life. His style isn't like boxing. It's like street fighting, but he had a mean left hook, man. And his speed is out of this fucking world, dude. But my favorite style, like guys that I personally watched and said, this guy is Manny Pacquiao, dude. He was just he could not stop him. Once he got started,
his style is great.
Fuck it, dude. It was over. He like ate you up and spit you out type style. It was like the Tasmanian devil.
That's why, you know what I hate about boxers like that is when they were great and they were in their prime, everyone had nothing but fucking the best stuff to say about them. But then they lose a couple of fights, they get outside their prime, and all of a sudden it's nothing but negativity.
Joe Calzaghe got that all the time. He beat some of the best pound for pound dudes and never got his props. And he was undefeated, and no one talked about that dude. Same thing with James Toney. No one fucked with James Toney. That's my brothers. You guys remember James Toney? They know who the fuck he is. It's pathetic, dude. They barely know who Roy Jones Jr. is, and that's a fucking travesty. All because they lost a couple fights.
I'll tell you someone else's style I liked for an old style.
Ooh.
Was fucking Dempsey. Jack Dempsey.
Yeah, Dempsey.
His fucking style was like that. He had the slugger style down packed.
Yeah.
With the fucking one arm up
Yeah.
and the other fucking down. I loved it.
Mike Tyson learned from him because he hated that just come forward only style, that slugger style, that shit, and it was like you couldn't knock him out,
dude. You gotta play. You gotta come over one day so I can show you. I'm just gonna show it to you on the fucking on one of the streams one night on my emulator. That Greatest Heavyweights game for Sega. You will fucking love it, dude, because it's got the old announcers whenever it does it, like you'll do the boxer introduction. They'll be like, in this corner, Muhammad, or the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Take the next right
And
onto
then you'll do
TV
the.
Drive.
It's fucking wonderful.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Warren Drive.
But yeah, I gotta show you that game, dude. I guarantee you're gonna want to play it just because of the boxers that's in it. And it's weird because it's like the buttons, like the game is easy, but it's hard. Because like the concept of it's easy, but like some of the matches, you'll fucking go the 12 to 14 rounds.
What?
Trying to wear them down because of the way the stamina system worked on it. It's fucking great.
Damn, dude.
You got Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, Joe Frazier, Larry Holmes.
Oh, dude, Larry Holmes is in the fucking game.
Yeah.
But because of licensing, they probably didn't get Mike Tyson. Huh?
No, Mike. This game was actually, no Tyson,
Because of the Punch Out had his rights.
and it was all heavyweights too. Rocky Marciano was in the game. Plays Rocky Marciano.
Dude,
As a matter of fact, I think it might. I don't know if the one game had Rocky Marciano. The one
Take the
Fight
next
Night
right
Round
onto
4.
Warren Drive.
Yeah.
I don't know if it had Marciano, but this might be the only game that ever had Marciano in it that I'm aware of.
No, Fight Night Champions has him in it.
Oh, did it? Fight Night
Yeah, the one I
Champions?
have has, but he's downloadable. Like he's a DLC person.
In a quarter mile,
And you'll love the way they
destination will
look
be
at
on the
these
He's
left.
a
things.
fucking beast in that game. He's the only character I can pick to go up against my brother because he always.
Evander
puts Mike Tyson.
Holyfield is a motherfucker in this game. Greatest heavyweights. God, dude, because you can create your character and go through the ranks. Like, start from the bottom and you work your way up. You fight like just random created characters at first. But
Once you make a name for yourself.
once you get up there and you start fighting the other guys, like when you're defending your championship and such, or trying to get to it, some of those fucking dudes, man, will fuck you up. Evander Holyfield, I always struggled with. Like my classic combo that I would do in that game is I would do like 2 stomach punches, then a head punch.
Evander Holyfield in real life is a fucking beast too. Beat Tyson twice. What about Lennox Lewis?
Lennox Lewis was great, but his style's so boring.
Yeah.
He's like Mayweather, dude. He's just boring. 1-1-1-3-5. That's what I'm looking for.
Your destination is on the left.
There it is. I see it. You should look up some of the footage of that game. Yeah, just look up.
You see how there's tarp on that roof?
Yeah,
That's what my boy Anthony does.
good for
He
him.
puts tarp on people's roof. You know how much he makes doing shit like
How much
that?
does he make doing shit like that?
In 1 week, he can clear $1,000.
Oh, they did only tip that much, fuckers. That wasn't a very good delivery.
I thought he just gave you a tip. He didn't give you a money tip?
No.
The son of a bitch. He's ruining my life. Something about this neighborhood is very weird. Like, it's nice, but it's not. Yeah, Jesus crazy. Who'd win in a fight? Kurt Russell or Patrick Swayze in their primes?
Patrick Swayze, hands down.
Over Kurt Russell, dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take the next left onto Warren Drive.
Were they ever in a movie together? They needed to have been in a movie together as brothers. Kurt Russell and Pat Swayze.
Who was better looking?
That's a tough one, man. Because I still hear women now
In
that
1,000
love
feet,
Kurt
turn
Russell.
left onto
In his
TV
old
Drive.
age. I still say he's a handsome-looking dude. But Pat Swayze, man, he just...
Patrick Swayze, dude. He
in
could have
his
got any
Roadhouse,
chick he
yeah.
wanted.
Even his fucking name was sexy. Like, Swayze.
Yeah.
Like you just made that up, dude.
His name sounds lazy, but it isn't.
Sounds like swag, dude. It sounds like you should be doing this all day.
Yeah.
It's Swayze.
I don't know why I got this up so high. Shadow's not in the car.
In a quarter
We
mile,
don't need
turn left onto
to
Dale
air
Road.
crank it on Arctic mode. By the way, are you ready for winter?
I'm already ready, dude. I hate this summer shit.
Your shorts don't look like you're ready for winter.
Yeah, I can't talk shit about your shorts. They're too good right now.
You know what's funny is I like
should want
some. I knew as soon as I wore these, I knew I was like, he's gonna notice these are new shorts.
But it's in a good way, dude. I like them.
They're not even that new. I bought them like probably 2 months ago.
Why didn't you wear them?
They were in the bottom of my drawer. I didn't know they were still there.
They should have been at the top. Of your
Like they
fucking-
literally still had the tags on them. I almost left out the house with the tag on the back of it. My wife's like, you know, you guys still have a tag on your short, right? I'm like, no.
That's because she noticed your shorts, man. You're gonna get pussy in that in those shorts.
I doubt that. If it's not porn star pussy, I'm not interested.
We don't like porn stars. Remember, we're amateur only.
Actually, yeah, I really don't.
It's rare, dude. I have on one hand.
Well, I take that back.
count.
I like porn stars. I like porn stars that do the amateur shit.
Okay, there you go.
But the thing is it has to be convincing amateur stuff. Like niche stuff. Not the fucking, you know, oh, my pool boy fucking type of
What
shit.
does this guy do?
I don't know. They obviously are fucking ready to go and don't want to wait.
Okay, I thought he was going into oncoming traffic. I forgot that it's a clear way over there. He didn't do what you
Let me
did that
text
day.
this.
He almost got us killed not once but twice.
Dude, I'm so ready to move into my fucking new house.
Continue on Ditto Road for half a mile.
I'm so ready for you to come over every single day.
By the way, my mom got mad at me because I brought the dryer again.
Why'd you bring it up? I told you to just let it go.
'Cause I was trying to defend you, dude. It's not easy. I'm trying to be a good friend. I said, look, are you still trying to get that
In a
dryer?
quarter
You
mile,
need to let
turn
it
left
go.
onto Three Rivers
They
Road.
had, it's in their contract. And she just snapped on me. She said, you can shove the dryer in your ass.
She said that to you?
Yeah. She's tired of hearing about it. And I said, Mom, look, if it was anybody else, I'd say fuck it.
Turn
But I
left
said-
onto Three Rivers Road.
See, she thinks that I'm harping you about it.
You're moving into that house and there's going to be a washer and dryer in there. I don't care what anyone says.
I mean, we need it.
It's not just that. You deserve it, man. We have prayed too many times for you to get this fucking house.
I just don't understand why it means so much to your mom.
Because it's like a verbal thing. She keeps.
I wish you
bringing
wouldn't have brought it up because you realize that could fuck up the whole house. The seller could still back out. We're not beyond the point of no return. She could call Sally,
She's not gonna do that.
bitch and complain. But if Sally's husband had any balls, he'd be like,
Continue on
fuck
Three
no, we're
Rivers
selling
Road
the
for
house.
1.5 miles.
You're
We're
getting
already in
that. You're
contract.
getting that house.
And they'd have to pay
Fucking-
penalties now anyway if they backed out because we're under contract. Oh shit! Shiitake mushroom.
They're Masons.
How do you know?
He's got
I see.
the badge.
You want to become a Mason? I thought
Satanic.
about it.
Isn't it Satanist?
That's what they say, but I don't know if I believe that. That's more conspiracy bullshit. You know me, man. I am a conspiracy guy, but I get tired of it.
When it gets overblown, yeah, everything's a fucking.
Like it depends on what there is to back it up. I harp on the 9/11 shit because I have seen a lot of fucking stuff on the 9/11 thing, and I'm pretty well convinced that. Like here's the thing. I brought up the gunshots and the stuff like that. Oh no, don't laugh because this is a fucking legitimate point.
Okay, go ahead.
It's funny because Corey said he's like yeah, the fireman's the fire marshal or whoever was talking about how that was an ammo cache or something that they had in the World Trade Center. What the fuck is an ammo cache with live rounds and grenades doing in the fucking World Trade Center? Why? Why would you have an ammo cache there? It doesn't make a bit of fucking sense.
Because they had security in that place. They probably had armed security. It's the World Trade Center, for crying out loud.
Yeah, you don't keep ammo. I've worked security, and guess what you don't do?
What?
You don't keep your fucking ammo cache where you fucking protect. Every security company I ever worked for, none of them kept the ammo at the fucking place or the guns
Right.
at the place.
Yeah, you're green.
We had to go somewhere else to pick up the guns. They had a specific gun locker that you had to go to get to firearms. They didn't keep them in building.
So what's the answer to that question? What the fuck was he hearing gunshots?
Because this is my thoughts. I don't have any evidence to back this up. I've seen stuff on it before. I've heard, but I haven't looked into it far enough. The stuff I've looked into said that there was so much maintenance people that came in and out of the World Trade Center that were not only that, they were maintenance people, so they were hired cheapest as they could get. Construction workers, contractors, things of that nature. And a lot of those could have been infiltrators that were stashing bombs or whatever else inside that place. Guns. That way, for when this whole thing went down, guess what? They go grab their fucking supply. Anyone trying to fucking call for help, get out. Blasting away.
9/11 was such a shitty day.
I can't wait till all the unclassified, like the declassified.
It's already released.
The classified stuff comes out, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot.
It was released.
All of it?
Yep. That was the thing. 9/11 documents released. Just like UFO documents got released. So believe me, there's going to be people digging through that shit and finding truths out.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is released because that's where a lot of the video evidence came from. Like the one, like that one. As a matter of fact, that was one that was classified. The gunshot one.
Continue on 3 Rivers Road for half a mile.
So here's a question: Why would you classify that video if it's not hiding anything?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't have a fucking answer for that. I don't have an answer for any of the shit that went down that fucking day. Like, do you think that United 93 was shot down, or do you think they
definitely, dude, definitely.
In a quarter mile,
you think they created that fucking story?
I think the point you made is good. That there's phone calls from the people storming the cockpit and such like that.
Yeah, but said let's rock and roll.
But you know what? It doesn't mean that the motherfucker wasn't shot down. All that means is that they were trying to
fight simultaneously.
Yeah, fight at the same time.
But those guys had balls on them, dude. I have nothing but mad respect for the passengers, because they fought back, dude. They didn't just take that shit lying down. That's the one thing that baffled me with the other flights was why didn't anyone fight back?
Exit the traffic circle onto Airport Road.
Why'd she sound so exit the traffic circle?
Continue on Airport Road for 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah, man, 9/11 is one of those fishy things, man. It's like it didn't happen. There's no way it was just the planes. Something else happened. The way the buildings fell, nothing about it made sense. That's why it's such a big deal.
But did you watch the video of the guy who got the first plane hitting the building, where he actually shows a plane going right over their head? It's fucking spooky.
I've probably seen all the 9/11 videos at least once. The one that's the weirdest to me is the one that has the delayed explosion.
What?
The delayed explosion, to where the plane gets halfway into the building before it explodes.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know, dude. And you can see it rippling through the glass.
Take the next left onto Werby Road,
That was some
then turn
Matrix
left.
shit.
Did you check out that new Lisa Blackpink single?
No.
Turn left,
That's
then
you with
turn
the
right.
Blackpink fixation.
My daughter loves Blackpink, dude.
What the fuck's going on
That
there?
kid doesn't even look old enough to be smoking.
It's like a drug deal or something. Trunk's open. She looked at us as soon as she
Your
received that money.
destination
Like,
is on the left.
I think this is my guy right here, maybe.
he's like, just lay the smack down.
Lay the smack down on your Rudy
Poo
Poo.
candy.
Alright. Come on, open up, thing.
Top 10 Rudy Poo candy asses.
Top 10 Rudy Poo candy asses.
Billy Gunn. Rikishi.
Maria B. Leave order in building lobby.
That sounds like Viscera's thing.
Hi, it's me.
Hello.
Hello. Was there an accident or something?
No, I just got delayed by traffic holding up on 49.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Double order.
Bitch.
Was there a delay or something?
Nah, we were about to eat it. We just got a conscience last minute. She didn't even wait for you to finish her excuse neither. She's just... Was there a delay or something?
No, bitch. I fucking just took care of my other order before yours.
Stupid asshole. Was there a delay or something? No, I just felt like taking my sweet ass time.
It's like, didn't I text you and tell you that I'm running late? Leave me a bad rating, bitch. Nobody cares. Alright, DoorDash. Where's Waiter? My best online on Waiter. Talk, man.
I'm just nervous.
Don't leave our audience.
I'm nervous because, will today's show be better than tomorrow's? Do you ever think about shit like that?
You know what's funny about the 9/11 thing, though? You know this isn't the first. That wasn't the first time that's ever happened.
Everyone knows about that.
The planes hijacked, running into buildings. It's.
No, that was the first time anyone did that shit. But as far as attacking the World Trade Centers themselves, no. There was on 98. They tried to blow it up from the basement. They used trucks with explosives, but it backfired. But Corey brought up a good point, or all the guys on there. The other Corey and Jess and Dan.
By the way, that Jess's friend, all I can hear when I hear him talk is Shawn Michaels.
Really?
Yeah.
He's cool.
Because I love his voice. Because he's got that deep Shawn Michaels voice where he talks like this. And I love hearing him talk.
But he looks so young.
Yeah.
And he was like, I got a wife, and he was like this. I'm like, dude, you look like you're out like 20.
I honestly think his nickname for the show should be HBK. He's got the long hair.
Yeah, he does have that hair, dude.
He's got the voice.
I love it. I've seen him before in other streams, but that's the first time he's been on one with me in it.
And every time he comes on the stream, he should introduce. He's like, "Well, the Heartbreak Kid."
Was he on that stream with you?
I don't think I've ever been on a stream with him, honestly.
Okay, never mind then. But yeah, dude, the 9/11 stuff though, they brought up a good point. It's so weird that nothing has happened since. That was something that Corey and them brought up. I'm like, you're right, dude. There's only been the 9/11.
All right, see, there's your problem right there. There's the problem, is that y'all believe nothing has happened since.
Not on that scale, dude.
Do you know how fucking tight-knit the CIA is now when anything goes down, dude? They're on top of that shit immediately because of all the stuff that happened with 9/11. So they tightened their fucking game big time after 9/11.
The issue was
now you gotta realize that 9/11 was before all the keyword shit, where they came looking for fucking people of certain keywords, fucking triggered.
Well, also the FBI and the CIA weren't working together. They were withholding information.
Yeah.
Departmental rivalries. They squashed all that, and Homeland Security wasn't a thing then. Department of Homeland Security really nipped everything in the bud. So all that terrorist
You know what I honestly think? I don't really believe. I can't say I don't believe. I'm not convinced it was an inside job. What I am convinced of is that it was such a failure of international security.
Definitely.
That because they were able to fucking get in there and set everything up to fucking topple those buildings, that they don't
want trust to.
Yeah, they don't want that shit getting out. How big of a fucking failure we were, because it makes us look weak to other countries.
Yeah, everyone.
All the people that we try to do any type of like trading with, selling our services to, that if we showed that we couldn't even fucking stop people from taking down 2 fucking main buildings in a major city, why would you have any confidence in?
My whole thing is this, though. It's in the past. We don't forget. We learn.
I need to go ahead and pump gas while I'm sitting here waiting for an order.
So how's Indy doing?
We lost our first game. I lost my first fantasy football game. My entire fucking league is like trying to talk shit to me because I lost. Whenever it's funny, like there's people in my fantasy league who are going to lose this week, who are talking shit to me about losing this week. I'm like, you fucking lost too. Oh yeah, but I didn't lose by as much. It doesn't matter. You still lost. We're still swimming in the same pool, moron.
Oh God! I bet all the Saints fans were talking shit to you too, huh? In your league.
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh when the fucking Saints do fucking absolute shit next week. Or actually, I don't know. They might do that fucking let's give them another Super Bowl because of the hurricane shit again.
Why? Because that was when they beat the Colts. Like, is that why you're sort of resentful of that? But you did say something that was very.
I'm resentful for that because the way they, first off, they trampled one of our fans to death.
What? I didn't hear about that.
Why does nobody remember that?
They killed an Indy fan?
Yeah, they fucking trampled him to death.
For what?
Being a fucking Indy fan, I guess. Like basically the way it went down, if I remember correctly, I mean, I might be paraphrasing this, was like there was an argument. He got fucking he got jumped and knocked to the ground, and fucking people leaving out basically just were stepping all over him and shit like that, because you know how it is when you leave a football arena, and that's the reason he got trampled to death.
Poor guy watched his team lose and then lost his life.
Exactly. It's the worst fucking day of his life.
Yeah, he lost everything that day. And that was the end of Peyton as far as being a Colt.
Yep, I still supported Peyton as a Bronco, though.
And see, I lose respect for you.
I have a mini.
He wasn't a Colt.
I have a mini autographed helmet.
You heard me?
What?
I lose respect for you on that one because he wasn't a Colt.
I can still support Peyton. I wasn't a Broncos fan. I was just a Peyton Manning fan.
Gotcha.
When they went to the Super Bowl, I rooted for him, but you know why?
Why?
Because fucking the Colts weren't there.
You're such a matter-of-fact guy. That's what I like you. It's like, it's so to the point. You're like, you know why they weren't?
I'm going to tell you why. Aztecas. Ooh, that's a good delivery. I'll take that.
It's just the first game, right? The Colts will bounce back.
I'm not worried about it, dude. You see me over here fucking crying like a little bitch?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
what's the price on that pump? $267?
For regular?
Yeah.
No, 2.729.
2.7. Okay, so this is the right price then.
But didn't Carson Wentz get the Eagles to a Super Bowl?
Yeah, I think so.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that? What the fuck? Really, Greg?
I don't like going in somewhere and using the bathroom without fucking buying something. It's disrespectful, it's rude.
Makes you look like that.
And it's communist bullshit.
I'm not going to say it.
What?
Just know I'm thinking.
Okay. I've never been to that Hawaiian burger joint.
Oh, you're talking about Big Kahuna Burgers. Now that's a hog.
That's a goddamn hog.
What the fuck you looking at, man?
I think I'm gonna pump diesel on my vehicle. It'll run better.
Okay, idiot. Blow up your fucking car engine. Have fun replacing it. $2,000 at minimum for a new engine. Might as well buy a new car at that point.
I think you should do Lyft full time like Anthony. You know he's making like $1,000 a week doing it.
He picks up some fucking freaks though, I bet.
No, not really. Oh fuck! I left my gas cap open.
Pull in here because I know you're gonna ask me to go close it.
We'll just do it when we get to Aztecas. It's right over here.
I don't know how you left your gas cap open.
Because I'm a dipshit.
At least you're honest about it, man.
Because I'm a cuck. We buy cars, we rent cars. Okay, we fucking get it. Jeez.
We buy cars, we rent cars, we lease cars, we loan cars, we
yeah, we get it. You got cars and you want to get rid of them. Actually, it's the best time to go buy is when they got all those signs out and they're desperate like that. It's when you'll get the best deals.
Best DLC?
Yeah. The best dilk.
Yeah, I'm mad at you, by the way, because what the fuck, y'all
You're always fucking mad at me about something.
You're always doing something, man.
Fucking chin's here.
You fucking... Why, Greg? Why did you not like the Wolverine trailer?
Dude, it was fucking nothing.
You didn't
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said it was fucking not a trailer.
Here you
It
are.
was him sitting at it could have been a fucking trailer for a movie for all I know. It's him sitting at a bar, someone walks up to him and his fucking claws come out.
But here's the thing. You get mad at trailers because they show you too much. This showed you just enough to get the gist of it.
When it comes to gameplay trailers, dude, you want to see gameplay. It's not the same as movies.
Here's the kicker, Greg. It's made by Insomniac.
So I don't give a fuck.
They're the same ones who made the Spider-Man games and the Miles Morales one and the other one. The fight styles in those, the play gameplay, imagine Wolverine this time. And fighting 6 dudes in one sitting with Wolverine powers.
Okay, well, I haven't played the Spider-Man game yet, so...
For the PS... What? You have a PS5, you've never played the Miles Morales Spider-Man?
I'm not going to start with Miles Morales. I'm going to play the regular Spider-Man first because that's the one that came out first.
Well, you need to jump on that, dude.
I have it. I borrowed it from Cody.
You haven't played it yet, though?
I was playing something else.
It's one of the best fucking games, dude. The fighting in that...
Have you played it?
Yes. It's similar to Miles Morales, but it's basically like this. The system in there is like you are Spider-Man, swinging around the city.
I know. I've played enough of it to...
Dude, you got to jump on that. If you're a Spider-Man fan, this is so epic, dude. And Wolverine...
Why don't you hand me no, open that and give me that ibuprofen out of there.
Got a headache?
This is the reason I bought my shoulders are really fucking bothering me.
Okay, pill popper.
What, when you're hurting, you don't do something? You don't, when you're hurting for a squirting, you don't do anything about it?
Cowards. Just take it. Just deal with it.
Are we still recording? Mm-hmm. So, all right, Lawrence, let's solve the debate once and for all.
Go ahead.
Which race has the hottest women?
Probably Puerto Ricans.
Ooh, you know what? That's hard to argue.
Because Bailey.
I swear to God. I'm going to tell you something right now.
What?
If her fucking theme is number 1 on your list, me and you are going to have a serious fucking problem.
What's new?
What else is new?
I wish your name was Lonnie.
I wish her name was Jerry.
Okay. You didn't hear why I wished it was Lonnie.
Why?
Lonnie is the name of like a boy.
Lonnie.
We're all set. Drive safely.
Is that why? So you
Turn
can say
left.
that every time?
Yeah.
Then turn left on Middle
Get your
Drive.
ass away from that house. The new Halloween. No one's talked about it.
Because it ain't out yet.
There's no buzz or anything. There's no like speculation shows and shit. Who's gonna be the real Myers?
There's not a whole lot of fucking... It's not like Star Wars, dude. It's not like there's a whole lot to fucking figure out. You're gonna see Myers kill a bunch of motherfuckers. And then seem like he got stopped at the end, but really not.
I'm tired of that, by the way.
You're ready for him to just be dead?
Or for someone to take over the mantle like Jamie did. Jamie Lloyd.
Jamie Lloyd? See, I don't like that. When the boogeyman's dead, I want him to be dead. I don't want someone else to take the boogeyman's fucking place. Now, what I would be fine with is a copycat. Not someone that, you know, like Jamie, something like that, you know, Myers influenced them to be a killer.
Yeah.
You know, but a copycat movie would be fine.
He goes, no.
Like, make it to where Myers is dead and you got somebody going around killing in the Myers mask again, like fucking so many years later.
Turn right. Then turn right on US 49 North. Approaching a railroad crossing.
I actually need to go this way.
Turn right. Then turn right.
Turn right, then turn right.
Bitch!
That didn't make a lick of sense, did it? Bitch said turn right, then turn right.
Turn right. Then turn right.
Said it again. What if we just saw Cody right there?
We might
Turn
actually see him outside smoking.
That truck
fucking-
is badass.
I was
dude.
just about to say
500
that,
feet.
dude.
Turn right.
I want to
Then
stop the
turn
car
left.
and get out and salute that guy.
Even though it's jacked up, I still like it.
Turn right.
How do you get the front to light up like that?
It's girl accessory, bro.
In 400 feet. Turn left on Three Rivers Road.
What I really need to do is just go buy Applebee's so I can mark myself as a ride
left
on
on Three Rivers
DoorDash.
Road.
Then I'm going to go deliver this order. Then I'm going to go back to Applebee's and pick it up. Because as long as you mark yourself as there, the DoorDash will never say you're late to pick the order up. So I drive by there, mark it as fucking, mark
At the
myself as
roundabout,
there.
take the first exit. Then use the right lane to
Look at
keep
this
right to
ugly-ass
US
stop.
49
Because I've
North.
learned that it doesn't start tracking you until the order's picked up. Like it'll start tracking you to the restaurant, then it'll track you again when the
Use the
order's
right
picked
lane
up.
to keep right to US 49 North.
This is where it's going to get tricky, though.
Greg, they say whenever a guy gets late for the first time, he completely changes.
See right
it.
there, arrived at store. Because I'm passing by.
In 1.2 miles. Turn left on Landon Road.
What is that going to be now? Where the Panda Express was? What are we going to turn it into?
Actually, I heard it's going to be something not food related, which is fucking stupid and lame and faggoty.
And when we say faggots, we don't mean like anti-gay or
The
something.
fuck?
Right, Greg?
No, I don't. I mean it in the old
Let's take
sense.
US 49 North, Landon Road, Gulfport. Arrival time on this route is
To me, it
similar
more
to Three
means, like,
Rivers Road,
stupid,
Crossroads
dumb.
Parkway, Gulfport.
You know,
Like gay wad. Remember we used to call people that? Fucking gay wad. Damn. That dude was right on that dude's ass.
I do have some thoughts I want to address with you off the air, though.
No, it's never good.
No, it's not. It's nothing bad. I just don't. It's not anything I want to talk about for
In
our
3/4
one
of a
viewer.
mile, turn left on Landon Road.
I think over time these will pick up like yours. Like people go back and see.
Dude, we've been stuck at 169 for the longest.
You gotta stay with them list, dude. I don't even think people tune into those anymore. A handful of people do, but not many.
In half a
I mean, the
mile,
last one got
turn
like
left.
upwards of 50 views again.
Our list for like a big event though. When we first started them.
I think the sodas one will be a good one.
I want to invite Orc for that one too.
Oh, we have to. That he has to be on that one. I already know what's going to be at the top of his list, though.
No one say anything. What did Walmart do for 9/11? Did they do any memorials or?
Oh my
Turn
god,
left
with the
on Landon
fucking
Road.
9/11, dude. You want to do something good for 9/11? Go fucking buy a fire department pizza.
Okay, dude, did you answer my question, please?
Walmart did nothing, dude. They don't care about shit like that.
I feel too bad. The casinos did nothing. Casinos don't care about shit like that.
It's too... Oh, another Applebee's. It adds $4.82 for 2 more miles. Yeah, why not? It's en route. Lawrence, I just want you to know that I appreciate you.
You are appreciated. Maybe that's not too far.
You gotta keep it separated.
That's not what I was going for. I know it wasn't easy ready to back. Hey, mama. That's a crack fiend, mama.
Is it already getting dark?
Yeah, no. Because it's just gloomy, dude.
You're gloomy.
It's a doomsday.
Dude,
When are we going to eat at Waffle House? Tired of El Sotillo's.
I mean, first off, El Sotillo is way better than Waffle House. You know what I'm going to get at Waffle House? The same thing I always fucking get. It's going to be one of two things. I'd rather go to IHOP than Waffle House, honestly. There's
You're
more
outside
selection.
your fucking mind.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Waffle House is good, but, like, Waffle House to me is better takeout than it is fucking eat in.
You're not going to fucking live there or nothing. We're just eating food.
I don't know, man. Like, every time I go eat at Waffle House, I'm just ready to fucking... I want to leave as soon as possible.
Is it the customer service? Is it the people there?
Well, it's the fact that the building is this fucking big, and their smoking section is here, and their non-smoking is here.
You know, I've never had a problem with smoke because I'm the only one who goes there to smoke. He must have had a really bad experience one time.
But I get the same thing every time I go to Waffle House. Either cheesesteak omelet or Texas cheesesteak melt. It's the only two items that matter to me.
Yeah, those are good options. Old school car from 1939.
Those are the only two options that matter.
All-star breakfast, chocolate chip waffle.
See,
In half a mile.
all right, here, you want to hear
turn
something?
Right on Steeplechase
I've never
Drive.
gotten a waffle from Waffle House.
Dude, you're missing out. A lot of people would be fucking upset with you for saying that, by the way. You think Dustin grilling your ass about Babe Ruth being your number one athlete is bad? Say that shit on any type of...
I'm pretty sure Dustin will say the same thing.
He's never had a waffle from Waffle House?
Because Waffle House is a place you go at 2 a.m. when you're drunk and you don't get waffles. You get fucking food.
Me and my boy Anthony always got the chocolate chip waffle. Add an extra waffle with chocolate chips. Dude, it was just the bomb, dude.
In 1,000
All-star
feet.
breakfast, eggs over
Turn right.
easy, bacon, and keep the toast. I don't care about the fucking toast. Hash browns, double order of hash browns, Tabasco sauce and hash browns.
Doesn't make you mad that they don't have French fries at Waffle House? Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Turn right on Steeplechase Drive.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The hash browns are fucking great. But who the fuck wants hash browns with a hamburger?
In 700 feet, turn left on Steeplechase Drive.
Still potatoes.
You're eating a burger, which is finger food. Then you got to go to fucking the fork.
Pick it up like this and eat it.
I've actually done that with my hash browns. Here's my question: when you get hash browns from there, do you get them just as is, or do you get mix-ins?
I don't do the mix-in shit.
Me neither.
I just put the Tabasco sauce on it.
It's gonna be challenging
Turn
once we end
left
the
on
list,
Steeplechase Drive.
because you motherfuckers got nothing to say.
It's not true. Our Aliens Are Real episode was really good.
It was. I actually
In
liked it.
700 feet, you'll arrive.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all I need. Did you like that song?
What?
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags.
Sure. It's fucking great. 10542.
I felt like we delivered it to these people before.
You've arrived at your destination.
10550. 105. Can you please put numbers on your fucking house? Is it this one?
I don't know. They don't have any fucking numbers.
10544.
Where? Oh, right here, 10542. They do have numbers right here in the front. Good for these people.
We gotta go Florida bomb. Yes.
Five Guys Burgers and Fries decline.
So fucking good.
Told you. Arrive at drop.
It's funny because when you're leaving, it's like you're trying to escape before they come out.
I am. She's not bad. She's got a big dog. I wonder if she lets it fuck her.
Would you pay money to see that?
No. I'm not into bestiality. Look how dark it is, dude. It's not even 7 o'clock and it's already this fucking dark.
It's gonna be fall, dude. Summer days are over. Weren't we recording? Were we doing DoorDash in winter?
No, we've never. I've done it in winter. Nuke Eatery decline.
We never did videos in winter yet.
Come on, man. Get out of my fucking way.
He's saying the same thing about you. You stupid son of a bitch.
You little motherfucker.
I love that.
There's nothing worse than being called a little motherfucker. You little motherfucker.
I see you, motherfucker. One more fucking
The only thing that's better than that is telling someone, what the fuck are you going to do about it?
Oh, dude, that's the best one.
You get such a feeling of satisfaction when they don't do anything about it when you say that. Tell me you didn't that day, that old man in the gym.
No, I didn't do that to that man in the gym. I just straight up said, fuck you.
Yeah, that's right.
I skipped all that. I did that to the dude at my job, but
Yeah, that's right.
I did to him, and I felt bad after. Every time I do shit like that, I feel guilty.
But you shouldn't.
Because that's not what I get out kicks out of, dude. I don't get out, and I don't go out of my house saying I can't wait to fucking. But it's
Ruin
necessary.
this guy's day.
Yeah, but it's necessary. Sometimes.
I love the fact that guy at the gym never came back.
He never did, dude. Here we are, like that was like 2 months ago at least. Hadn't seen that motherfucker since. What tripped me out was he was trying to be friendly afterwards. What was that about? Was that his way of saving face? Because
Probably.
he's like, "What school did you go to, young man?"
Hey, man, what school you go
He
to?
said, "My wife teaches there." Uh-oh. I was like, "Yeah, man, look, I'm not trying to be your best friend. I'm just." Well, what's sad was the other dudes were watching this. That's what fucking got him. The part where the other dude said, "Oh," you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
When the other guys like chimed in.
Oh, yeah.
When they did that, and he didn't do anything, it took all the steam out of his sails, or the wind out of his sails. He just. I'm more impressed with your story, dude.
Why?
Because
When the guy blocked me in.
Yes, that one I actually absolutely love. I like your stock raised up so many figures at that point. Because you immediately shut his bullshit down. And I love the fact you're waiting for him like this. And you said he came out laughing. And your response was just gold. You said, "It ain't funny, motherfucker."
No, that's not what I said.
Oh.
Because he came out walking out, and I told him, I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're laughing at. This shit ain't funny.
Oh, that's what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he immediately changed tunes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In 600 feet, turn right onto US 49 South.
I dropped those 2 Applebee's orders because I still got to go to
Turn
fucking
right onto US
Guyverville
49
get
South.
this $15 delivery.
What the fuck is this rain shit?
I don't know, man. It always rains when I DoorDash. You ever notice that? That's why it's so dark right now. Because it's usually not this fucking dark. We may have to end this
Early.
recording early if it doesn't lighten up.
Literally.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to take the
Oh,
right
dude,
to
it's
east
starting to
ramp
pour down
Muncie
now.
Global.
Oh, yeah, it's coming in hard, boys.
Alright, it's starting to rain. It's going to stay dark. So we're going to call this one.
All right, guys.
Slack off.
Slack off.